Hello, I'm a frog. Yep, you betcha. You bet I want to save. Just makes me pray that nothing goes wrong. Oh, what am I gonna do? Alright, we'll do a little more. Kind of makes it a little disjointed. I guess we got cutscene things to go through. Flint. I don't remember any of these voices. Not really sure what to say. Imagine always what I thought George would sound like from Of Mice and Men. What happened to Hiwana? Hinawa. Hinawa. Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know what you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. And Duster, he's a nice guy. I like Duster. Not Flint, the poor guy. Duster. Thanks. Yeah, 'cause that's nice. Yeah, tip of the cap, because he's a gentleman. Cinematography. Chapter 2. Finally! Chapter 2. The Thief's Adventure. Honestly, it's one thing I don't really like that much about Mother 3. It is the idea of these chapters. Like, I feel like putting the chapter numbers like breaks up the story a bit. And I know these are very different characters and all, but that we're playing each time until the end. But Duster, I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Why do they need thieves in this world? Well, we're about to find out. Listen, the time has come. No, this is not something we've been looking forward to. I had hoped the time wouldn't come, if at all possible. But you and I have been constantly preparing for this day, and the event it did come. So it appears you finally have the chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? Yes, you betcha. I'm prepared. Duster, I'm now going to give you a mission. You will sneak into I never had to say this word out loud before. Asohi Castle. I'm going to go with that. There you will find a certain important item and bring it back here. As for what that certain important item is, no, there's no need for me to tell you. If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he's a disgrace to the profession. Gotta give him that. Still, would you like to know a little about it? Oh, you betcha. It's a very important looking item. It's like all shiny. Yeah. I will say no more with that. In the basement, you'll find items I prepared for you. The 7 mystical thief tools. No wait, were there 7? Well, whatever. Take them with you. They will prove useful during your battles with the enemy. Very good. Yeah, these are really cool tools, and I like playing as Duster because of how cool all this stuff is. Like he is the Jeff of this game. I wouldn't say it to a full extent, but he's an item user, an inventory style stuff. You know. Yeah, we haven't done this in a while. Yeah. Do. But unfortunately, no. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Alright, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there are 5, right? Only 5. Alright. I can't talk. Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Hidden inside the castle, the treasure, the power to change the world. Back when the king of Osohi still lived in this castle. So this is like some headcanon, but it seems like this world, before people fled to it after the events of the Gygus invasion, it seems like this was once a primitive tribal island that these settlers came in. Yeah, and he you know, for once he's very, check behind the house. Yeah, there we go. That's why you want to talk to him. He gives that little hint. I don't know why I'm not reading this, but I fulfill the box every once in a while I feel so inclined. So always keep that in mind. Yeah, you can come back for certain items, just so you know. Where is it? It's right here. Yep, there we go. Thunder Bomb. That's a great item. Alright, it's nighttime because thieves work at night. That is their profession. But yeah, Duster is very fun to work with. Yeah, here's Mapson. He's the man. I know very well where this castle is. I can't tell you how many times I've died and went around here. But, you know. There's rumors of an underground passage that leads into the castle. I bet Nippolite, the gravekeeper, knows something about it. Yeah, and that's where we have to go next. I know very well. But yeah, like, let me talk about what I mean. Obviously, this Tazmily village here really is a settler's village. It does, I mean, in some ways, a counter-argument would be that it does look like a peasant's village in front of, you know, in front of the large thing. Who's this guy? Oh, pardon me, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry, if you'll excuse us. Come now, little monkey, we should be off. Oh. That's my man, the monkey. Monkeys rule. Who is that? Well, we're not going to find out in the next episode, but I still have to cut off the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm so happy I'm in a better mood now. I finally beat that guy. I've been Billy, your video game analyzer. Have a good day, good night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Mother 3. What's this guy got to say? Duster. If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret. Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Money. There's money inside. Ever heard of money? What? You don't know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we never had it in Tazmily before. But apparently the era of money is about to start. Huh? What's an era of money? Huh. Oh, a traveler gave me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. And for them, he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It seemed pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Ooh, the introduction of money. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it. So I'm going to hide in this well here. Ooh, that's greedy. We didn't have greed in Tazmily before. Duster, this secret's just between you and me. Now, in case it's not obvious, especially with his walk cycle, it is implied that Duster he has some sort of deformity. You can tell me, like, and you know, it's something they don't put in your face. Like, it is a very nice representation of people with disabilities, I feel anyway, because, you know, Duster is such a cool character. He has his own personality. He's very fun. He's really fun to play as. He's strong, and they never pay mind to his disabilities. You know, like the way Wes always treats him like an idiot implies, you know, like he doesn't treat him very well, but everyone else around does just fine, and it really is a sign of how Tazmily is very welcoming to everybody. But you know. Alright, there are enemies in the graveyard at night, just so you know. Zombies. What would a Mother game be without zombies? Duster. I'm live? That's creepy. That is also creepy. Yeah, just expect these enemies to pop up. This is just showing that they exist. Didn't I die? That'd be the worst. It's a good thing Hanawa's grave is not anywhere near here, because that would have been messed up. Yeah, it also does show that there were multiple generations around Tazmily. Yeah, crap. Oh my, is that you, Duster? My, have you grown? Why, there's so much of you that I could eat for 3 days, and oh, that's creepy. And still have leftovers. Alright, time for a fight. Now this is let's see, thief tools. Now yes, like in many cases, these are the ones you can always use. Let's see, what do I want to use? Honestly, yeah, I should just use this Thunder Bomb, get rid of them. Yeah. Gotta get as much of an advantage as I can, you know what I'm saying? Thankfully, these guys don't do that much damage. Almost done. There we go. Just like that. Isn't it nice when I win battles that are story important? Does that feel good? A good quality grave, that's all it says. Grave. Appears to be a new type of grave. Ooh. There he is. That's the guy we want to talk to. Oh, it's Old Man West's son. What's his name? You sure do love to walk around at night, do you? Wait, help me out. Honestly, I don't remember where they... Oh, it was this, I think. This gravestone's unusually wobbly, which means... Oh, am I wrong? Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. It's locked. Ah, man. This is embarrassing. I don't remember what to do. Maybe that's not the answer. Hang on. Hang on, I'll figure this out. Alright, so this is the reason why we can't... Oh, yeah, we have to do this first, right? Notice that we can't get across the bridge here, because at night the drawbridge is up. To sketch of the area. Ant. Oh, right, it's an ant. From nowhere in particular, you hear a voice. And that voice is mine. Watch where you're stepping, will you? I'm like standing right here. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. I've been watching you fight for a while now, but I just can't take it anymore. Fights are all about rhythm, you know, like boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, he's just telling me about the rhythm mechanic. You're really good. You can pull off 16. Yeah, 16 is the highest, like I said before. Sound battles. That's what they call them. Yeah, it's very good. I think he doesn't show up if you... I think he doesn't show up if you're actually pretty good at what you do. Okay, that's all it takes. Yes, there's more enemies. Alright, perfect. More presents. We need them presents. Beef jerky. Excellent. Okay, I may be cutting off this episode a little short, but I think this is a good place to end it off. So, you know. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Billy, your video game analyzer. Have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you next time.